Welcome! I can't believe Huni hates my favorite color. I can't believe your favorite color is green. That's such a terrible choice. You have so many options. Hello, everyone. I'm not Huni Cat of Green. Do not call me that. What is that sprout? Oh, bloom badge. Oh, it's the new Twitch update. Right. Blue passing greens. We'll talk about that later. Tempted to change my color to green just for the stream. You hate me! Can't believe that Huni despises the color green. I think this is a well-known fact. I think I'm justified. I have prepared a list of greens today. I searched up green swatches and I downloaded every green on there. So we have a lot of green. A bit too much for my comfort. Yeah, and we have a tier list that I modified a little bit because I know for a fact there will be no greens in A or S tier. So currently, the rankings, the categories are: I could be convinced to like this, tolerable, not a fan, and bad. And I recoil at the sight of this. We have a very well thought out tier list, as you can see. Can't believe my Oshi is greenophobic. Thank you for the 27 months, Tiago. And to help myself decide, I have some questions over here. So the ultimate green tier list. Would I enjoy drawing with it? Because I know some greens I struggle a lot with, like shading and stuff. So would I enjoy drawing with it? How much joy does it spark within me? I'm gonna guess that most of these will not spark joy. Can I think of anything I like that is this color to maybe, you know, justify a reason to tolerate it? If something I liked happened to be this color, would I put it on my bag or wear it, like, out in public? And how upset would I be if someone drew me in this color? Does olive go in F for being ugly, or does it go in A for not being very green? I think all of these will be considered green. All of these greens, I will be ranking based off of how much I like it. From an objective standpoint. Green is my favorite color. Wow. There are so many colors in this universe. I can't believe your favorite colors would be green. Unbelievable. Oh wait, I just remembered. I was having dinner with my friends the other day, and then I was talking about like green, how much I don't like green, and how I was like, how I was gonna do a green tier listing stream, and then my friend was like, oh, how about blues? And I'm like, what? That's not green. And then he was like, yeah, they are. Like, blues are green. And I was like, what? Happy 7 stream streak. Teal/turquoise is close. Yeah, I have a feeling all of the greens that are gonna end up in the I could be convinced to like this tier are gonna not be true greens. Blue is my favorite shade of green. Okay, shall we get started? Oh, also they all have names for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Oh wait, I should turn on my mouse tracking. Oh, I guess it is on already. Oh, okay. Shall we get started? Android green. Would I enjoy drawing with it? I would be okay with drawing it, maybe. How much joy does it spark within me? It doesn't spark that much joy within me. Can I think of anything I like that is this color? I feel like this is like CC color, kind of. Excel sheet default light green. I think CC comes a little bit close to this color. If something I liked happened to be this color, would I put it on my bag / wear it? Probably not. I do like how, I don't know if like is the right word, but I can tolerate the how it looks a little humble, you know? It looks like a little humble boy. How upset would I be if someone drew me in this color? If my outfit were in this color, I would not be very happy. But I feel like that goes for all of these. It does look humble. Don't you think it looks humble? I'll put it in tolerable. Army green. Okay, this is like navy color-ish, like navy uniform color. Would I enjoy drawing with it? I'm gonna say no because it's like greenish. How much joy does it spark within me? It is a very it's a very sad looking color, so I don't think it sparks any joy within me. I'm not a fan of this one. Can I think of anything I like that is this color? It reminds me of like a sickly slug. Tiny oil paintings? Oh, that's a good comparison. Especially specifically the ones with like the varnish. It's a bit shittish. If something I liked happened to be this color, would I put it on my bag / wear it? I feel like it's a bit dark for my liking. I don't really like dark colors. This is more like brown. No, this is definitely green. How upset would I be if someone drew me in this color? I think you could make this work. Actually, yeah, I think you could make this work. If this was like a long skirt or something, or maybe like jeans, I think it's like, it's workable. I don't know. Man, I kind of dislike all of these already. Not a fan. I'm between not a fan and tolerable. Actually, I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna put both of these in not a fan. Artichoke green? Okay, this green, I think I can slightly get behind. This is like an old, like, 40-year-old lady who loves nature green. I think this is a reasonable green. Would I enjoy drawing with it? I don't think I'm gonna enjoy drawing with any of these, to be honest. How much joy does this spark within me? It brings me peace. I feel at peace at the sight of this green. Can I think of anything I like with this color? I feel like Nimi is pretty close to this color. Actually, Nimi might be a little greener than this. But this is like a nice, like, old green. If something I liked happened to be this color, would I put it on my bag / wear it? I think it depends on what it is. I think number 4 needs to be a little more specific. Maybe it's like, if I saw a bunny in this color, if I saw like a super limited top secret bunny plushie in this color, would I buy it? I like this one. I think this one's okay. Avocado? I'm not a fan. Immediately, I'm not a fan. I think this is bad. I don't even need to answer anything. Bottle green? Okay, this is like when we start getting into the turquoise category. Would I enjoy drawing with it? I think I would be okay with drawing with it. How much joy does it spark within me? It does not spark any joy. Green bottles are darker. I think it depends on like how long it's been out. Avocado is like vomit green. Also, avocados don't even look like this. Don't even look like this color. Man, I keep like seeing the other colors in the corner of my eye and getting pissed off because some of these are too ugly. Some of these are too bad. Number 4. Okay, if there were like a leaf plushie, I would probably put this on my bag. How upset would I be if someone drew me in this color? This is a little too green. Don't draw me in this color. This is probably here. It's a little blue, but I like blue, but it's a little blue. Bright green. Not a fan. Brunswick green? Okay, this is like little Victorian lady color green. I think this is like... See, when I think green, I don't think like dark bluish green. This is okay. Bad. Celtic FC green? I have to think about this one. I don't think I would enjoy... I don't know if these questions were good, because I would not enjoy drawing with basically any of these. How much joy does this spark within me? Not much. But it's not as bad as avocado. Look at how much nicer it is than avocado. It's definitely better than this. Is it better than this? No. Not a fan. Dark cyan? This is, like, not even green. Dark green? I would not want to draw with this. I would not want to draw with this. I would not want to draw with this. It's too saturated. It's too green. Every green that reminds me of neon green is the chuds of the green category. So true, so true. Bad. The problem is, like, seeing these greens next to each other makes me, like them less. No, I think this still can go up here. Dark pastel green? That is not even pastel. Unless you mean like pastel, like the crayons. Bad. Are you 3D today? Yeah, I've been 3D for a few of my streams. All bright green straight to recoil. You might have been onto something. There's a lot of gross green colors. Exactly. Okay, this is also like not really green. I don't really consider turquoise green. I feel like that should be its own little category. Erin? Bad. Go green? This one's okay. This one is like 17-year-old high school student going through like a phase kind of green. I would definitely enjoy drawing with it a little more than some of the other greens. How much joy does it spark within me? No joy. Can I think of anything I like that's in this color? It's like the stoplight. No, the stoplight is definitely one of the neon greens, isn't it? How upset would I be if someone drew me in this color? It's a little green, but it's also a little blue. Not a fan. Yeah, not a fan, but also... No, not a fan, not a fan. Green. I hate this green. This green is like John Green. Not a fan. Not a fan of John Green. Dark sea green? Okay, I think I would actually enjoy this. I think I like this green. Green Earth? This is like yellow. This is not even green. All the all the I could be convinced colors are like not even green. HTC green? This is like Tech Bro green. It's a little yellow, isn't it? It's a well. I think it's kind of like a Mogo green. It's not terrible. I think it's tolerable. Actually, wait, let me think about this. Yeah, I definitely have Mogo merge, so I guess I can't say like no. Tolerable? Tolerable, still would not enjoy it, but not the worst. Tech Bro green? Yeah, it just gives Tech Bro. No. Heineken green? This is just dark green. Oh wait, yeah. Before the stream started, I figured out how to do the toilet and the loafing. So if you run the commands, you can sit on the toilet. Wait, are you guys walking behind me? Oh. Me when I'm drinking out of my Baja Blast in this green stream. Hooker's green? This is like okay. I think I would have a hard time finding this color, like picking this color out, but it's okay. Actually, this is a little like too sad looking for me, I think. Jets got I think they said Jets Gonathan green. Jets Gotham green. I think this green is okay. This is like midnight forest color, rainy chill green. This is okay. This is tolerable. Actually, I'm gonna move this one down here because it's like, come on, man. If you're gonna be a green, either like put your whole pussy into it and be a green, or be yellow. There's like, or be gray. Like, this is such a sad. It's like not even beige. It's not even green, and it's not even yellow. Like, what the duel? Dying grass. Oh yeah. This is like in the Wicked movie when Elphaba has like self-actualization scene and then runs out into the fields. It doesn't know what it wants exactly. Like, come on, man. You have so many options. And this is the green you decide to be. Terrible. John Deere green. Too green. Hunter green? Okay, this is a green. This is an okay green, I think. These questions are kind of terrible because none of these... I don't like any of these. I guess that was kind of the point. Gotta hit the road, have some good green fun. Thank you! I will not be having good green fun, but thank you. This one's like an okay green. It's like a... actually... Nah, I like this green. This is an okay green. Jungle green? Okay, this is like glass. This is the glass territory, I feel. This is glass. Glass territory. Would I want it on me though? How upset would I be if someone drew me in this outfit? In this color? What does this green remind me of? I have no idea. But I actually, when I was younger, I had like a green phase. I had a green phase because I really liked Mitch from Pentatonics, and Mitch's color was green, so I made green like my whole personality. But that was just a phase. I'm glad young me has awoken from her slumber, and stopped liking green. But I also had a teal phase where I made an Instagram account and all of my photos were like teal for the aesthetics. But this is probably here. I have to think about this. Okay, this one is just gray. This is like not even... This is such a sad color. Actually, wait, this green can belong here. I think this is fine. This is just gray. Bad. If I ever draw with gray, I would never do like a green gray. I would always do like a blue gray. A blue gray, a purple gray. Light sea green. This one is alright. Actually, I'm kind of liking this green. Can I? Do I like this green? I don't know. No, it's a little... This is not even green. Sea salt ice cream. Light sea green. This is probably here, because it's not green. Lime green? No. Malachite? No. Medium spring green. Okay, this is like mint. This is like mint color. This is like okay. I could be convinced to like this, maybe. I could be convinced to like this. Actually, no, I can tolerate this. I don't know if I'll ever get to the stage of liking it. It's a bit too like slime. It's like slime. It's like oobleck. You guys know what oobleck is? The slime where you can, if you hit it, it's hard, and if you touch it softly, it's soft. It's pia colored. I guess that's true. Call me oobleck the way I hard when hard and soft when soft. Mantis? Oh, this is a nice green. I like this green. I think this is like a reasonable, nice green. I'm a fan. Well, a fan is a strong word. It's an okay green, I think. Yeah, I like this green. Myrtle green? This is not green. Well, I guess it just automatically goes here. Should I just make a category called, like, not even green? Not green, but okay. Oops. What did I do? No, I edited it. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Here. Not even green, but okay. This is like... Yeah, I think this makes sense. There goes 80% of the first tier. Exactly, exactly. Like, this is gray. Come on. If you were to, like, just look at the... If you were to cover everything else, like, that's gray. not even... Okay. Is everything here green? I would say so. NCS green? It's a little bluish. It's a little bluish green. Would I enjoy drawing with it? Army is pushing it. Yeah, Army is pushing it, but it is like, to me, I would consider that greenish brown instead of brownish green. NCS green. I think those can go here. It's a little basic. It's a little basic. Olive? Okay, this is like a shit. Baby shit green. Yeah, this is literally a shit. This is what my poop looks like when I'm like, when I ate something bad. This is bad. I would not enjoy. I don't know why. And this is like, this sparks no joy. This sparks unhappiness and only unhappiness. Olive drab. Okay, this one is like fine. Could be better, but definitely green. It sparks revulsion. Exactly. Like, this is a smelly one. This is definitely a smelly one. Pakistan green. This is okay. It's like so dark that it doesn't like alert my green alarm, so I guess this makes sense. Pine green. Is this really green? There's so many of these that are like barely green. If someone paints their walls that baby shit color, oh god. Please never do. Actually, pine green is kind of like leaning green, I would say. Maybe? Maybe? If you look at it next to the others, it is definitely greener. But it is more blue. I like the pine green. Like is a word. Sea green. This is like tolerable, I think. This is a tolerable green, maybe. Freeman green? Okay, this is kind of like Nickelodeon slime color. But this is Maya color, kind of. Actually, Maya's a little yellower. This is fine. I don't know if I would like it, but I don't know if I would hate it. There's too many greens to go through all the questions. I'm abandoning the questions. Spanish green. This is definitely green. What is this green? How does this green? Okay, wait. Sorry, I just saw this green in the corner of my eye and I do not like it. Spanish green? Spanish green is like fine. I think... Actually, it will probably be here. Is this even green? Is this even green? Maybe I should move this back. No, this is definitely bluer than everything else. Starbucks green? This is definitely Starbucks green. It's a little dark for my liking. Not a fan. I think you overrated olive and army green. That's true. I think olive, well, olive on its own is not terrible. Hold on. I do like it more than avocado, I think. Olive drab? Yeah. Army green? The The thing is, army green is also like not even green. Olive is definitely bad. But I would enjoy drawing with army green, I think. No, I would not. No, I would not. I'm gonna move olive drab up. I think olive drab is okay. Asparagus? Okay. I could be convinced to like asparagus, I think. You know what? Maybe I should destroy this. Not even green. Put everything in not a fan? Yeah. You like the vegetable? No, if I were to eat a vegetable, asparagus definitely would not be my first choice. But like, if someone's serving me asparagus, I'll eat it. Doesn't it make your piss really stinky or something? Okay, I'm gonna move these back. Oh crap. Did it eat all of my colors? Wait, I deleted the row and my colors disappeared. Oh man, that's a shame. Russian green? This is definitely tolerable. Actually, I would definitely like this more than asparagus. I think asparagus should go down here. Bright mint. Okay, this is literally Baja Blast. This is literally Baja Blast and Minto color. I think this is okay. Okay. The next one is green drink. Green drink. My friend gave me a green drink. I forgot what it was called, but it was like, it's part of this. It's part of a bunch of other drinks. There's like purple drink, there's red drink, there's blue drink, and there's green drink. Yeah, I don't remember what it tastes like. It just tastes like green. It's probably supposed to taste like apple, maybe? Sour apple or like green? I don't know. I don't have a... I'm gonna put it in bad because... Wait, it looks like I'm picking my nose when I'm scratching my face. Kiwi? No, definitely not kiwi. Artichoke? This is like sad lady green. This is sad lady green. This brings me sadness. I feel sad. Carlsberg green? This is okay. This is okay. This is too green. No, this is definitely more tolerable than the other greens though. This is probably also okay. Crayola green? So many of these look so similar. This is... Why did I put asparagus so high? This is not a good green. Celadon? Okay, this is like actually not green. This is actually gray. This is the color I would use to shade green, probably. Tolerable, I suppose, although I would not consider it green. This is a little too green. I would call that one more green than some in the top row. Yeah, that's definitely true. Would I like it though? Could I find myself liking this color? I don't think so. It's a little like too gray and sad. Dark olive green. No, not a fan. Emerald? This is like a little better, I I think. Actually, wait, olive drab should not be that high. This is definitely not a good green. A greenish gray car? What? Why? Why? There are so many car colors. Dark moss green? Not a fan. Fern? Okay, this is like a... I could be convinced to like this. Easily. I could be easily convinced to like this. I think this is a nice, interesting green. But ended up getting white. Isn't there like... I wonder why... Isn't having a black car... Doesn't it make it hotter because of like... black color? Why don't people just get more white cars? I feel like the majority of people have black cars. That's always a question I've had. Why not just get a white car? I guess it looks dirtier faster because you see everything on them. But if you live in a really hot place, then why would you... I don't know. I have to wash my car very often. Show dirt a lot. Oh, I guess that's true. So people would rather get really hot in the car than wash their car. I miss going into car washes. I love car washes. Okay, I need to evaluate my spread so far. Should I organize these by like shade maybe? Green drink. Hasselton green. This is a nice deep green. I could tolerate this, I think. Honestly, I could probably tolerate Starbucks green too. Fern green. This is a bit sad. sad green. Forest green? Nope. Islamic green? Nope. Green yellow? Okay, this one I have some feelings about because I think like it doesn't look awful. I think if it were slightly less saturated and slightly lighter, I would like it more. Maybe. Thank you for the follow, Cosmic P3T Pet. Is HCC green too high, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Velvet Growl? Okay, this is literally gray. This is literally gray. It's like not even greenish gray. It's like bluish gray. But I would be okay. I would be okay with drawing in gray, but I don't really think they are green. It definitely doesn't spark any joy within me. Can I think of anything I like? I can think of a few gray things. It's German for gray? Wait, really? Yeah, I think these two are like... These two belong together. They're so sad looking. Not even green. India green? No. Jade? This is like fine. Kelly green? No. Lacoste green? Ooh. I remember back when I was trying to buy new sneakers, I couldn't find like good sneakers that looked good. I feel like all the sneakers nowadays look pretty bad. And I nearly accidentally bought a pair of soccer sneakers. Like the ones with the spikes on the bottom. Good thing I did it. There's definitely worse. There's definitely worse. Light green, okay, this one is tolerable. This one is also tolerable. It's a little sad looking, although I guess many of these are also really sad looking. I could probably be convinced into liking this, actually. This is mint. I think the names on the swatches are like increasing bias. This is tolerable, maybe. Hold on, I need to like. This should definitely be up here. These three look really similar. I was about to paint my room in teal green. Why? You mean like as a child or as like a grown adult? I have questions. Raymond Green. Adult a year ago? Wouldn't that make your room look really, like, sad and dark? Lawn green? Okay, this is slightly better than the ones under it, I think. Or maybe not? Guys, I'm losing my senses. I can't even tell anymore. These are all so green. Lime? Definitely not. Medium sea green? This is fine. MSU green? This is very dark, actually. This is like tolerable. This is brown. This is poop brown. Moss green. Why dark and sad? It's just dark color. Dark color. Isn't there some kind of theory about if your walls are dark, it makes your room look smaller or something? I would say this is bad. This is probably fine. This is bad. And learning my own taste in green. Paris green. This is tolerable, I think. Pantone green. This is a little dark. Persian green. This is not even green. Oops. Reseda green? Okay, this is definitely another poopy sad color. But definitely not as bad as olive. Now we have teal. Teal is fine. Oh, honestly, okay, I don't mean to say like. I'm okay with lighter greens. I think they're nicer on the eye. Ryle green? This is a sad dark brown green. This is definitely not a good green. Pigment green? This is slightly better. This is too green. Shamrock green? I remember when McDonald's had like Shamrock McFlurries. But the green was like, it was like neon green, like dark neon green. And you had to like mix it into the McFlurry yourself. It was really, really weird. Tea green. Oh, I think this is a nice green. I think this is a nice green, and it's like barely even green. Spotify green? No, not a fan. UP Forest green? This is a Sacramento State green? This is okay, actually, I think. Whole Foods green. Okay, this is tolerable. I think Whole Foods green is tolerable. Oh my god, wait. Mini rant. On TikTok, there have been these people who are like, oh my god, you guys, I found yogurt that tastes exactly like Molly tea. So obviously, foolish as I am, I believed them, and then I went to Whole Foods and I bought the yogurt and I took one spoon. I ate it, and it was like yogurt with a hint of jasmine. Not Molly tea. Just because something has a slight jasmine flavor does not mean it tastes like Molly tea. I need everyone to know this. I need everyone to know this. You guys, my yogurt tastes like Molly tea, and it's just jasmine. Me when I can't believe Molly tea invented jasmine tea, you guys. Bad green. Oh my god, the list is nearly... Oh wait, are these the colors that disappeared? This is a bit sad. This is gray. Pine green? I feel like bluish greens are all like tolerable. Light sea green? Actually, I would probably like this. Honestly, I would probably like fern too. Blue green, best green? Yeah. And then we have the beige, yellow, weird green looking thing. Bad. Yay! That was fast. I thought I would need the questions for every single one of the greens, but I think I started to learn my preferences. Okay, should we try to sort these by green? I do think fern... Actually, mantis is a little too green. Demoted. Okay. Tolerable. Sort them by which green is most green. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know, this is kind of hard. These two look so similar, but this one is greener. Definitely greener. Hunter green too high? No, I think it's fine. I think a lot of these colors just look a little like... I think they look different because of what's next to them. is definitely bluer. This is technically also bluer. I'll do like bluish to yellowish, I think. Are you guys just gambling on my screen? No, this is definitely green. Green, yellow. Oh my god, this is really hard. Because I think the value changes also what it looks like. It definitely does. I'm not sure why there are so many grays. I think this is reasonable. And then we have the greens. The greens of doom. Yeah, these greens are bad. Actually, Shamrock Green, I don't think is. I think there are worse greens for sure. Only tolerable when it's cool neon signs. Yeah. These are greens that I would never design anyone with. This is not green. This is like dark gray. I like how it like goes from blue to like slowly to green. I think Mantis. Actually, yeah, I think Mantis is okay. I'm learning to be more open-minded. Yeah, this looks about right. Ah! Hello, Thank you for the raid. Oh god, I'm lagging. Welcome raiders. I hope you had a lovely stream. Hello. We just finished tier listing greens. These are my tastes in green. For those who don't know, I'm Huni, also known as HuniCat, owlcat VTuber and illustrator. Yay! Yay! Alright, does anyone want to convince me to move certain greens up or down? Up or down? I was gonna have a category that said, like, not even green, but I ultimately decided that, honestly, like, if you're a website, because I took all of these swatches from a website, if you're a website and you have, like, a bunch of green swatches and some of them aren't even green, that's honestly on you. I like malachite green. Where is it again? Oh, no, that's like green. That's like green. What is there? Okay, what is there to like about this color? What does it evoke within you? Because it evokes green within me, and I do not like the emotion green. Green is one of my favorite colors. No! No! There are so many colors that you could like. I like emerald because it's my birthstone, but I don't like green very much. I do have, like, some green things. For example, I have merchandise of the Very Hungry Caterpillar. Technically, that guy is like 80% green. But I would never wear, like... I think anything below not a fan, I would not wear. I would maybe wear this, but it's like... I guess I can put this here. Although it's not even... I would not consider it green. It's more like greenish gray. Speaking of green, what's your opinion of Bulbasaur? I keep thinking of... Isn't there a new, like... I don't know if it's from Pokopia, but I know there's a phrase going around that's like, let's get humid in here. Let's get humid in here, I think. From what I've heard from my Pokemon friends. The Gyadu Bulbasaur is from Pokopia. Should I play Pokopia on stream? Glad to see Eagles green at the top. Go birds. My only experience with Pokemon... I don't know if this will, like, expose my age, but... I only really played Pokemon Go. I think I watched, like, Season 1 of Pokemon anime. But... I've never played any of the other games. I've only played Pokemon Go. And I used to... like... This is when I was young. I used to hack into the Santa Monica Pier because I knew that's where where the shiny Magikarp were. We already know you're a Zoomer. Listen, the Raiders mustn't know. Classic spoofer? Yeah, like what do you want me? You want me to actually travel somewhere to get good Pokemon? No. But I've since learned from my lesson. Also, I never learned how to battle any of the gyms, so I was just catching Pokemon and, like, doing nothing. Pro gamer. I'm trying to think of why is this in not a fan? Did I give a reasoning for this? This is basically this green. I don't think I would ever wear this. Thank you for the follows. I played Pokemon Go for like 30 minutes when it came out. Then I got tired of like playing or like walking. Yeah, I think these seem about right. Pokemon Go came out before 2016. Yeah. Time to drive home. Have a safe drive. Only the people who got a power bank kept playing more than a week. What? Isn't having a power bank like a pretty normal thing? Actually, I think this one could be promoted. There's a brown thrasher watching me as I sit there in my as I sit here in my car wall. I've never seen a thrasher before, but they look really scary. They're like big eyeballs. Too much effort. I remember at night I would go out with my Pokemon Go as like a child, and there was one time I watched a taxi crash while I was outside because I was playing Pokemon Go. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. And then I went home. I also remember seeing all of those like old guys with on their bicycles with like 5 Pokemon Go phones. People were very serious about it. This one is actually not bad. I don't know. I feel like not a fan. Like these 3 are a little bit like depends on how I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm more scared of the taxi crash or of the playing Pokemon Go as a child. Listen, child refers to a very long, very big range of ages, okay? There were like late night crowds of teenagers everywhere when it was new. I remember playing, like Gen 2 came out and then I think I stopped playing a while after that. Anyone under 30? Well, good thing no one thinks I'm 30. Good thing I've never tried to appear like a 30-year-old. Sometimes I wish I was 30. Like, so many friends are 30 and sometimes I feel FOMO. Wait, have you guys taken the UNC test yet? Hold on. Being older FOMO is crazy. I got a solid 7 out of 100. I have a friend that got 0. Do you know how crazy that is? I got something pretty reasonable. I forgot what I got. Oh! I got the same UNC score as Nani. Which is freaking crazy. I feel offended. Should I redo the quiz? I'm gonna redo the quiz. Can I clear this? Do I have to manually? Some of us are just UNC in body, not spirit. Nani doesn't even look UNC. You know, I think I've said this before, but I thought Nani was like 19 until much later. And then when I found out he was old, I was like, oh my goodness. My immersion. Unk passing zoomer? What? I don't think anyone... Actually, that might be true. Alright. Unk test. Wait, let me send the link. Unk test. We should all take the Unk test together. I've asked someone what Unk means. Okay, the problem with me is like... When I see that there's a new trend, I never ask what it's about. I just assume. I just assume based on the cues. So when people said goat, when people say goat or like LARP, I never knew that they stood for anything until my friends would like say the whole phrase and I was like, what? What do you mean goat means greatest of all time and not just that they're goated? I thought bro was swinging for the fences, but turns out he was very much in the right age range. So I don't think I've asked. It just means uncle, right? This doesn't count, by the way. I'm just confirming, okay? I've asked with a straight face what 6'7" means. Honestly, I probably have. But it's, again, one of those things where, like, I've just come to the assumption that there's no real meaning behind it and people just say it. Is this on fleek? Absolutely not. I've said kids these days out loud and meant it. Okay. Who would not say this? Who would not say this? Who would not look at, like... Isn't 6'7" just, like, nonsense? Yeah, there's no real meaning. It's just 6'7". Who would not look at like the teenagers nowadays and be like, oh my god, back when I was their age, because I know a lot of teenagers are like, they don't even look their age anymore. Kids these days. I'll be real, I haven't. I think the kids are gonna be alright. What? You haven't? Are you sure? You haven't, like... You see 6'7"? You see, like, a kid say 6'7" and you can't be like, huh, kids these days. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. I still say lit unironically. This is unfair because I said lit, like, the other day, but half ironically. So it doesn't even count. I was like, oh, something. This is kind of lit, actually. It counts? I think it's funny. I had to Google Riz. I never Googled Riz, but I also didn't know it stood for charisma until like someone said it. I think bet means a wager. Okay, I checked this the first time I did it because like, is that not what it literally means? Like, I feel like every time I say, okay, bet, it's like, yeah, I agree so much that I would bet on it. But apparently, people just say bet, like, here and there, and they don't truly mean it. Thank you for the follow! I guess I have to check this again. I've called something cool beans? Oh, no! Maybe I am unk? I don't know, like, that's literally what it means. Also, I realized they like killed Google. I think the AI Gemini has like taken over. Because even when you search up things like, oh, definition of blah 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 blah, or like blah 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 synonyms, it like doesn't even come up with the dictionary graphic anymore. It's just like Google Gemini being like, here are a few words that you can use in the place of blah blah blah. Word 1, blah 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 blah. You should use this one, blah blah blah. Word 2, blah 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 blah. Like, no, I don't care. I wanted to see the words. I don't want to see like just 5 words and their meanings. I wanted to see like the 10 words that you used to have in the past. Here's the first result, but vaguely wrongly described. We have to break their neck. Oh my god. Also, I was looking up the Kamitsubaki Fest like penlight rules? Because I know a lot of concerts are like, oh, you can only use a penlight if it's like official merch. So I was trying to look up the rules, and then Google AI was like, blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, you can only use official merch. And then in the bottom it was like, oh, no excessive light movements such as wotage, bracket, for example, like flipping and like, I don't even remember what it was. It was something really stupid. It was like no flipping, no something, and it wasn't wotage. And I was like, actually, that's not wotage. Wotage has flipping. There goes my plans. Oh, shucks. And then there was another thing I searched up. I forgot what it was, but I like asked a question. I'm trying to think of it. Wait, I might be able to find it in my search history. Hold on. Where is my search history? What the heck? Okay, I don't remember, but I asked like an objective question that I was like trying to search up the answers for, and then Google AI is like something. I'm sorry if I'm blah 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 blah. You can always tell me to do this or do that, and I'm like, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the search engine. I'm trying to search. It's cooked, guys. That was my AI rant. I've used YOLO in a real conversation. I have, but like I feel like not like all the time. I've definitely used YOLO. Those little videos, no. I use Facebook seriously and check it daily. Does it count if I'm getting like Facebook Marketplace listings and the Facebook AI Marketplace helper bot keeps texting me new listings? YOLO swag, Jesus, what? I watch TikToks on my phone's browser instead of the app. Do people actually do that? That seems annoying. I don't understand any current trends and I have stopped trying. I don't think you have to understand a trend to like participate in it. I post long caption stacks with hashtags. Hashtag live life love, hashtag art, hashtag illustration, hashtag I share minion memes. I don't. I comment amen on strangers' posts. Do people do this? I guess people do. Keeping up with trends is hard. Yeah, especially if you don't have TikTok. That's why you need Zoomers like me to keep you guys updated. Amen Prage. I tag people in posts they're already in. Okay, I actually don't understand like what this means. You mean, is it like if someone's in a group photo, you like at them? If you're the poster, or if you're not the poster? Because if it's like I'm posting a graphic and there's like people involved, then of course I'm gonna tag them. Why would I not tag them? In a Twitter reply? I don't understand. I forward articles to my whole family chat. Do people not do this? I don't really forward articles, but I like take screenshots of things and I send it to them. Seeing a friend in a picture and then tagging them when they would presumably know about it. Oh, it's a Facebook thing? Oh. Oh. I suppose that makes sense. I leave reviews for restaurants based on the parking. I don't drive, so I don't... It doesn't matter to me. I reply okay with the period and don't see the issue. I used to do this when I was mad. You know those people that would like... There's like people who when they get mad you can tell because suddenly they're typing all in like caps and like in punctuation. Red flag in my opinion. Red flag. Stop it! Stop it! I know because my mom does it, but a lot of these are Facebook specific things and are as an attempt to see how many Facebook trends you do. The only reason I have the Messenger app installed at all is because I have some like I have like 35+ year old friends that use Facebook Messenger. But that is the only chat that I have Messenger for. You guys are scaring me! I think I mentioned this before, but people when they type in like full punctuation and full caps, I get so scared. Especially, okay, wait, this specific face, the dot_dot, I have like an irrational fear of it. Ever since I was like a little teenager. Wait, it disappeared. Oh, I can't send it. Dot_dot. I don't know why it's not sending. There we go. Yes, that one. Yes, that one is very scary. Because it's like, oh my god, they're actually mad at me. Oh, because dot starts commands. My main reaction to message... Wait! I need to tell you guys this. Have I told you guys this before? So, in the past, I was a Minecraft mod. I know people know that I was a Discord mod, but in the past, I was like a Minecraft server mod for quite a while. And I was the kind of mod that would be typing in all caps and punctuation. And you know how there's like basic rules like, oh, no profanities or like no spamming. I was that one mod that would like / warn people if they typed the same letter more than 3 times. Like if you typed 4 exclamation marks, I would / warn, name, excessive use of characters. And then oh, it was the same with caps too. If you had more than 3 caps letters in your message, I would / warn you. And then after 2 / warns, you get 1 mute. So I was like... / warn, excessive use of characters. I remember I once got one guy banned because he kept sending too many characters. Swirly glasses girl who's strict with you. Yeah, I was one of those like actually people. Peak? Is that peak with all capitalized letters? / warn, Phil Truthborn, excessive use of capitalization? Stop spamming, please. Period. My main reaction to messages is the thumbs up. I do this though. Actually, I think my main reaction to messages might be the heart, but definitely for like more business related talks, I definitely use a thumbs up. But I think a lot of my reactions are hearts instead of thumbs up usually, unless we're like not close. Then I have to thumbs up you platonically. Platonic thumbs up. Or if you're like a cute VTuber girl, heart reaction. Or my merch manager, heart reaction. But if you're one of my like guy friends, platonic thumbs up. For work, it's a thumbs up often. I had one coworker who every time they reacted to something, they would react with a lobster emote because the lobster looks like it's like yaying. It's like celebrating. I should do that too. The lobster. I signed my text with my name. Do people actually do this? This seems like, who would possibly do this? Who under the age of like 50 would do this? Thanks for tuning into my stream today. Signed, Hunicat. All my family members do it? What? That is so weird. I send voice notes longer than 1 minute. I've only done this like once or twice when I wanted to rant about something and I couldn't type because I was like walking or something. But this is not a frequent thing. Definitely not. I've done this when I'm driving. Oh. Hug. What? That is so weird. I use the laughing emoji as my default. I use it in my family group chat, if that counts. I use ellipses in basically every text. This is me, I fear. I reply noted to casual messages. I think I used to do this a lot. XD. Oh, I used to send XD all the time. Also this one. And this one. I remember when I was younger, I was a really weird person when I was younger. There was a time where I mentioned I had the potato, the cute potato as my like whole personality. I also had the Lenny face as my profile picture before, and the :L as my profile picture before. And I remember one time when I was younger, and I was like staying over at a friend's for a play date. I had my whole Gmail profile was like Baymax themed, and then I would roleplay as Baymax, and then when my mom texted me to be like, hey, like, it's time to come home now, like, it's time to go to sleep, so you need to, like, start coming home now, I would respond to her and be like, hello, this is your personal assistant, Baymax, how may I help you today? I was a strange child. Do you XD when you're not XDing IRL? Yeah, I think I do. Zoomers sleepovers don't involve sleeping over? What? Really? Why are they... What? They don't call it a sleepover, do they? Oh, did I say sleepover? I meant like play date, probably. But get picked up at 10? That's just a play date. I remember, only real ones remember the, if you were to have a sleepover with a friend of the opposite gender, you would like, one person would sleep facing with their head like one way, and then the other person would be flipped so that your heads are not next to each other. Playdate is too old and cringe. What do the kids say nowadays? Sup, homie? You wanna 6'7"? Is that how people get into feet? I hope not. I hope not. That was also a friend. So I had this one guy friend because our like family was good friends, and we would have the sleepovers like that, where like one person flipped the other way. And I also stole many of his Pokemon cards and Pokemon toys. Ideal for a foot lover? Okay, I mean like 8-year-olds, okay? Like little, back when I was a kid. And you're not even a Pokemon fan? Yeah, I don't even remember the names of the Pokemon I stole. I stole the like snake one, the like pink, blue, yellow snake. That was like a really hot woman looking one. And I also stole the white like wolf one with the yellow ring around its body. Also, I stole one of my classmates like Harry Potter snowy owl plushies that he brought in for the for the show and tell. And I also stole my classmates like reading competition award thingy to show my parents. And I was like, look guys, I won this award. I also stole, actually, I don't know if I stole this one. I definitely tried to steal one of my classmates' like Animal Jam membership gift cards. Girl's just in it for the love of the game. Listen, I wanted things, okay? I probably also stole some of my friends' Beyblades. Welcome, Sakura! Took his support animals. Yeah, I was an evil child. I was an evil child. Oh my god. I remember having a reunion dinner with a bunch of my like elementary school classmates, and apparently before they invited me to the group chat, they weren't talking shit about me, but one of them was like, oh my god, are we actually inviting Hyuni? Like, she sent me to the detention office. Or no, like it was because of her that I was suspended from school for a week back in elementary school. I was a menace. But also, I blame other people because people were not very nice to me, okay? I remember back in elementary school before class started, I had like a glass container of a pink Orbeez. If you guys remember Orbeez, they're like the little water pet, like water circles, and they grow with more water, and there's like, I think actually, I don't know if it was Orbeez. We had Orbeez and we also had like this other kind that would grow bigger. Apparently they could get pregnant too, but I never saw one get pregnant and like birth another Orbeez, so I wouldn't know. But I had a glass container. Yeah, I had a glass container, and then this guy, his name was Orson, and I hated him. He like threw it onto the ground. He either threw it onto the ground or like I put it on a chair, and then he like somehow, whatever happened, it like fell to the ground and broke, and all the water came out, and like my Orbeez died. My Orbeez died. Orson is an interesting name. Yeah, this guy was in my diary. This guy was in my diary of a wimpy kid do-it-yourself diary. Yeah, and then I cried really hard. So I'm not surprised that people got suspended because of me, because I probably cried like all the time. I remember crying at the end of every single PE session. Did you get revenge by stealing things from him? I don't think so. I think by that age, I was maybe like past that point. Hydrate. Weren't you also taller than those guys? No, I was actually pretty short as a kid. I was pretty like average height. I don't know what happened that led me to like suddenly grow really tall, but I think it was in high school that I started growing really tall. The kleptomania was just a phase. Well, I guess you could say I'm still a klepto because I'm stealing your hearts. Ha ha. Insert group laughter sound effect. I email myself files to myself to move them between devices. Wait, I actually do this. Especially back in school when I had to print things, I would like... Did you rank mint yet? Oh, yes, I finished it! This is my green tier list. We're now doing the Unk test. I use M-Steams? What is M-Steams? I also use Discord. I used to use WhatsApp. I used to specifically, in WhatsApp, I had a group chat with my, like, middle school crush and my middle school friend because she knew that I liked him. So we, like, made a group chat and she was gonna try to peer pressure me into confessing to him. So I used to use that specific group chat after I kicked both of them out to transfer my files. Why use emails? I think my school had Discord banned, maybe. Oh, I remember. Wait, I remember being the reason. I was the reason Discord was banned from my school because my friend sent me something and then I laughed too hard and then the teacher like saw and then the next day we couldn't go on Discord anymore. Y'all had Discord in high school? My age is being revealed, you guys. I was a menace. I don't have a printer. I wish I had a printer. For some reason, everything in my high school is banned except Twitter. I guess Twitter wasn't like that bad back then, huh? In high school we had Skype, but I also didn't have a smartphone in high school. Oh, I definitely used Skype too. The old Minecraft modding was done through Skype. Recently, like 2 years ago? What? What? Skype was where I used the monkey play emoji. Why is it a monkey? Is that a Twitch thing? Good time zones, ma'am. How are you doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing? I keep all my passwords written in a notebook. Does it count if it's like all on my phone notes? And it really shouldn't be, to be honest. Trust me, I'm starting to use a password manager. Trust me. MSN? I don't know what MSN is. I refuse to scan QR code menus on principle. What if they just don't have a physical menu anymore? You just like don't... My bones? What? What is MSN? Oh, MySpace. MySpace. No? Is it like the... Oh, is it like the phone service? The phone service? A messenger? Listen, back in my day, I used Google Hangouts and Google+. I used to roleplay Spottedly from Warrior Cats on Google+. Hotmail? Isn't Hotmail like an email? Back in my days, Google wasn't a thing. Outlook? Wait, Hotmail turned into Outlook? I didn't know that. You used Google Plus unironically? Yeah! AOL Messenger? Oh, we also just like called. We just like called each other. I don't think it was either Google Hangouts or I would like call my friends. call my friend's home number. I remember there was one time I was really upset at my friend Charmaine for something. I think it was because she didn't want to play with me. So I just like called their home number and then her parents picked up and I started yelling at them. They probably thought I was crazy. In my youth, we got onto RuneScape and direct messaged each other. They were right? Yeah, they were right. I was bad. I was a bad kid. I also committed, I'm pretty sure everyone did this. I also committed like signature fraud because, I think it was elementary school. We had a lot of reading assignments and you had to get your parents' signature to like get it approved, and then you would take it to your teacher, and then you would have like the parent-teacher meeting with you, and then I got caught because my mom and dad were like, wait, I don't remember like signing this. Because my dad's signature is really easy to copy. Is it fraud if my dad was on board with it? You yelled at their parents? Yeah, I was I was like, tell Charmaine. Ankle socks and crew socks? Crew socks are the longer ones, right? Thank you for the follow, Nathan. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I've been missing a bunch of notifications. Business casual to casual events? No. Quote unquote normal socks? I tuck t-shirts into jeans without irony? No, I don't do this. I used to do this. Polo shirts? I don't have a single polo shirt. Cargo shorts? No. New Balances? I have New Balances! I don't wear them every day. I wear socks with sandals? Okay, I wear socks with Crocs because I don't know if it's like just my feet are gross, but when I don't wear socks, there's like, by the end of the day, I go home and there's like black stuff in the Croc, so I wear socks. Isn't your model's shirt tucked in? Technically not. Technically not. Hold on. Where is this? Oh. Technically, it's like loose. Sock gang, rise up. Yeah, I also don't like the squeaky sound of my Croc. Croc with raw feet. The polo shirt question is evil because I need to have a bunch of polo shirts to go to work. Hi, Unk. I'm not an Unk. I don't have a watch. Actually, I have my Cro Noir watch, but I don't wear it. I listen to actual radio? No. I complained that music was better before? I feel like I don't complain about this, but I do agree when people talk about it. I feel like a lot of like shopping mall music or like diner music, they all play like 2010s like pop music and never 2026 music. I leave concerts 3 songs early to beat the parking lot. No. There used to be more bangers. Yeah, I think so. But I don't feel super strongly about it. I think there's nice bangers nowadays too. I rewatch the same 3 movies on rotation? No, I don't do that. I've never finished a single anime? Not true. I read a physical newspaper on weekends. I don't even know where to get these. I don't even know where to get these nowadays. People have the radio constantly running where I work and it's all modern pop. It makes me want to rip hair out of my head. I bring earplugs to concerts. I don't, but I should. Cause oh my god, some concerts their speakers are so loud. And compare grocery prices per ounce out loud in the aisle. I can't do math, so I don't do this. I have strong opinions about Costco. I do not. I used to do this until I realized I like would never use it. Actually, in the past I did use a few, but nowadays I don't really. Do non-unks not care about their hearing? I think a lot of us are just lazy. Hi, sweet virus. I do need earplugs though. Also, I have like one of my complaints is with earplugs on, I can't hear when people are talking to me properly. And I can't enjoy the music as much as I would like to. I complain about delivery fees instead of just paying them. I feel like this is like a reasonable complaint. Like I still pay them, but like why would you not complain about it? Do I click this? I don't even order delivery. Can't wait to be all your doctors in 10 years. Gonna have some fun clients. Oh man. I always complain about everything. Exactly. I complain about my back at least once a day. I fear that this is becoming me. I've been complaining about my back like once every 3 days, which is more than before. I plan all my meals on Sunday? No. I save plastic bags inside other plastic bags. This is totally reasonable. Especially if you're living alone, I feel like this is something you should be doing. I say let's circle back in actual meetings. I actually do say this. I've definitely said like, especially recently, I've definitely typed like, circling back to this by the way, blah 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 blah. And I feel so cool doing it. I'm like, I'm using word lingo. I'm using word lingo. Let's circle back to this. You get so many plastic bags that they get moldy? What? They can get moldy? I send calendar invites for casual hangouts. Wait, I kind of do this. I don't send calendar invites, but I do add it to my calendar because I feel like you should. Thank you for the follow, the Flaming Vigil. You need a dehumidifier? Yeah, if your plastic bag is molding, that's a little concerning, to be honest. Per my last email, I feel like I don't send emails enough to justify saying this. I've definitely said like, as per my previous message, blah 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 blah. I am proud of my spreadsheets. I think I can do better, but it's definitely better. Wait, have I talked about this? There was the Animaza like Friendsgiving that I was supposed to go to, but I didn't go to because I was really sick. And they had a spreadsheet for like what food people were bringing and like what like drinks people were bringing. And I opened the spreadsheet while they're like in VC and like planning and stuff. I wasn't in the VC, but then I saw that after everyone had already put in their names and everything, they were trying to like move the people in alphabetical order. And instead of just like sorting it by alphabetical order, or even just like dragging the row and like moving it, you know what they were doing? They were copying the row, deleting the row, and then pasting the row. And they were doing that for like every name on the spreadsheet and every row on the spreadsheet. And I was like, oh my god. Not even Control X. Not even Control X. I see my boss for protection. I have a distinct work voice. Do I? I don't think I do. I have a streaming voice though. I have a subconscious streaming voice. I I work with a streamer and my mod partners are two super organized Germans. I was forced to learn spreadsheets because of them. What? Mods? Why are you not learning spreadsheets? I arrive to meetings 10 minutes early every time. No, I don't, unfortunately. I use Outlook by choice. No, I don't. I leave every function before midnight. I think it depends. I definitely leave earlier than later because, like, I don't understand, especially at cons. Like, some people can just stay out until like 5 a.m. and then be fine the next morning. But me, like, usually I have things scheduled out every day. So I'm like, as much as I would like to stay here, I can't because I have to sleep. And if I don't get like 6 hours of sleep before tomorrow, my day is gonna be ruined. Oh God. I have a very strict itinerary usually. I bring a jacket just in case to every outing. Not to every outing. I definitely bring jackets if we're going to see like a movie or like a musical. I feel like this is fucked up. Like, I feel relieved when plans get canceled. No, I feel like my day has been ruined if plans have been canceled. I feel like if you're gonna feel relieved when plans are canceled, then you shouldn't have said yes to the plan to begin with. But unless it's like obligatory, yeah, unless it's like work plans. But if it's like something that you willingly agree to, family, I guess that's true. Oh no, my day is free. It depends. It definitely depends. I think it depends on like if I have plans that revolve around that plan. Like, let's say the plan is to get lunch with someone like in the city, and then I had like an alternative personal plan where like on the way to the plan I would shop at this and this and this to like fulfill errands or something. And then if the meal got canceled, I would be really upset. I avoid clubs at all costs. I've not been clubbing. Unless any crew counts. I don't avoid them, but I also like just don't feel like I would have a good time at clubs. I prefer dinner reservations to bars. Doesn't everyone feel? I feel like this is very reasonable. Any crew. What time will this end? I don't say this. Actually, I think it depends. If I have something afterwards, I'll ask it. But it's not like an everyday thing because I have a curfew or whatever. Clubs are not ideal for unks. I feel like clubs are scary. Like there's, especially those ABG clubs, like that seems very scary. I want to know exactly who will be there first. I only ask this sometimes because I don't want to like go to something and then my op is there. And also sometimes I have to like mentally prepare myself beforehand. I cancel plans the day of regularly. Okay, if you do this, that's messed up. Crowded, loud, and expensive. Maybe outside with a drink. I have said back in my day in earnest. I actually have. Back in my day, instead of doing makeup, I would, play with my toys. I don't know. Does that count? You said that in this stream. I give unsolicited advice at every opportunity. I don't do this, thankfully. I hope I don't do this. You'll understand when you're older. I argue about the thermostat. No, I don't think so. I have a favorite hardware store and a second favorite. I don't think so. I correct people's grammar out loud. What's a womb tattoo? You'll understand when you're older. I sigh audibly when I stand up. No. I'm the designated admin of the family group chat. Does it count if I'm the designated admin of the Aniwaza Discord server? Does that count? I'm gonna say it doesn't count. Does it count? Because, like, if you think about it, it's kind of true. Because Gin doesn't even, like... Gin barely even checks the server anymore. Eri had admin rights, has admin rights, but... like, didn't know how to do certain things. And then at some point, everyone was just like, okay, just give Huni admin and make her make all the channels, because we need somebody who can, like, do the permissions and make the channels. when the founders are gone. I'd give it a yes. Nah. Yeah. I'm a Discord moderator. See, I'm low unk risk, guys. A few cracks are showing. I'm low unk risk. Lowercase unk. I was 7 out of 100 and I'm unk. Wow. You guys are... wow. If it went into hobbies, it would have been over for you. Something gone birding. Tried knitting. I got like 30? Oh my goodness. Certified unk in the chat over here. Let me find someone to raid. Wait, let me put the green list. $15 unk. Your model looks super cute. Thank you. Green flashbang. Green be upon you. Let's go into Phoebe. I have to pee so bad. Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for coming to my silly tier listing green tier listing stream. I hope this stream has helped you understand me a little more. I'm taking screenshots. Thank you for the bits. I will be pissing. Oh, tomorrow at 8 p.m? At this time, I believe I will be doing Tomodachi, my first ever Tomodachi live stream. I will probably be drawing myself. I don't really know how it's gonna go. I don't know how the drawing system works, but Yeah, stop by tomorrow at this time for Tomodachi Life. First Tomodachi Life Island. Wait, is it even called Tomodachi Life? I kind of forgot. Oh well. Thank you for coming. See you tomorrow.